Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen news with a look at updates to the roadmap, 3.9.0's release plans, what's been going on this week for the week ending the 22nd of March 2020. So Alpha 3.9.0 is still with EVOCATI and the community is awaiting it to go to first wave PTU and look at all the deliciousness of the new patch. Now there may be some minor disruption with 3.9 PTU and live though, because CIG are seemingly starting to work from home with the UK in more and more lockdown because of the coronavirus. So it looks like CIG are actually still trying to get it out by the end of March. Good for them. I hope that is true. But CIG have said some more stuff about their staff working from home. As you may know, we're taking necessary precautions to mitigate risk for our team in light of the COVID pandemic. We have full confidence in our developers to adapt to this new work from home reality, and we're constantly evaluating any impacts this has on us, and we'll keep you in the loop. We'll continue to do our best and work on making the best damn games ever in office or at home. As the UK gets more locked down and people are getting pretty bored, I actually think we might see more efficient workers as people try to do things to occupy themselves. If you can't come out clubbing, but pubbing, drinking, all that sort of jazz, then maybe you work harder. I don't know. That is just a theory that I have. But it's very possible that we could see some disruption in the short term at least. I mean, longer term, I think that it's going to affect a lot of people in a lot of different ways, but it is going to be minor for CIG, most probably. This week's sneak peek was of the prison information and merits UI that prisoners will have access to when locked up. This will show the amount of merits you have, the amount you need to get before you're released. Also, your sort of like how long it estimates you'll have until you're released, because you earn merits every so often just by being logged in and doing nothing. But you can earn more merits by mining under Successor automated prison, and you get money based on what materials you bring back and deposit. So you're going to be able to transfer merits to other inmates in the future as well, and Successor automated prison and associated gameplay for prisons are coming in 3.9. The billion merits and 40 hours prison time is just a random placeholder here, so bear that in mind. I'm really looking forward to prison gameplay just because it's something to do on stream and to chat about and to mess around with. I do love Star Citizen the way it looks and the sandbox sort of gameplay that it provides at the moment, but the more the merrier. I do crave for that finished, completed, or at least more playable game. Let's have a look at the roadmap. So Alpha 3.9.0 is now preparing for its potential launch date of the end of March. New Babbage as a landing zone and Successor automated prison and its associated mission gameplay are now completed and in polishing. The restricted area rework feature, hopefully giving us a better experience when flying near cities and landing zones, has only one task remaining. The Aspira Prowler has made good progress, and the M50 rework has been revealed to need 8 tasks to be completed. Alpha 4.0, the Q2 end of June patch, has seen some progress as well. The death animation improvement feature and server to client actor networking rework has begun. So the latter is extremely important for Star Citizen's netcode, and it plans to reduce lag and latency and remove general animation delay and make the code more robust for the game's needs. It is a prerequisite for a huge amount of the netcode and server meshing and all that sort of stuff that is coming later. The weapons of 4.0, the Lightning Bolt pistol and sniper, as well as the sledge and mass drivers, have all seen a little bit of work. I really liked the look of these weapons in the Inside Star Citizen we had earlier this week. The Squadron 42 roadmap is no longer receiving updates while they work out another way of appropriately showing us progress for Squadron 42, so updates on that once we know more. Jeremiah Lee looked at some of the uniforms of the UEE and what they would look like, or would have looked like, in the Second of Iron War in a Star Citizen Live. So some cool artwork was done there, and it sort of like showed off a quick lifestyle look at concept art. When it comes to live shows though, and video offerings over the next few weeks, from CIG, expect some potential changes as CIG sort of like adapt to their staff working from home. You might see videos from people's homes, sort of less production value kind of thing. The Stellar Fortuna sort of St. Patrick's Day sale is currently still on until the 23rd of March at 4 PM UTC. The Emerald versions of the Urza Rover and P72 and a package that includes both of those and a Constellation Phoenix Emerald is available. The P72 may be tempting to some as it is a cheap lifetime insurance token, meaning you can sort of upgrade it later to a different ship and it will keep the lifetime insurance. So upgrading it to a Carrack, for example, gives it its lifetime insurance. So Inside Star Citizen this week just showed off a load of stuff for 3.9 from some of the food places that you'll be able to visit, to some more of the Klesha Automated Prison and the jumpsuits there. Cargo decks that are coming for 4.1, lots more cargo gameplay. They showed off some of the white box for that. They showed off a little bit of the Assidio Comare for Squadron 42. Expect to see some Squadron 42 updates as part of the sort of standard videos now too. Lots of R&D is going into sort of plants and flora and deformation of them when players or vehicles sort of push past. There's going to be space whales. They're actually concepting space whales that will be flying around. They're giant beasts in space that might have rare materials attached to them because they're so large. There's a lot of silly stuff with that. Personal inner thought systems and personal inventory system. This is going to be a big sort of update to the player experience in 3.9. You're going to be able to do all your actions from radial menus, which you'll be able to access by holding F and then right-clicking, and you'll be able to basically interact with the game in any way you want, just using those radial menus, but also find the buttons you want, set your hotkeys from there, all that sort of jazz as well. Really, really great integration there. Doesn't look amazing at the moment, but they should improve the visual quality of that in the future. And that's it for this week's news summary. If you have any questions or thoughts, I would love to hear from you. Do you think 3.9 will make it as a planned release at the end of March, or do you think it's going to see delays? Do you think we'll see the first wave PTU coming this coming week, or do you think that's going to be delayed as well? I thought we're going to see the PTU like today, but that doesn't seem to be the case for first wave anyway. Are you at home and bored, self-isolating, or in need of toilet roll? I'm planning to be streaming 3.9 gameplay and such over the coming weeks, and have plans to get some better content out, hopefully much better content, because I'm going to have the person that I'm planning to employ full-time working for me part-time while they're bored and don't have any work with their actual work. So they're going to start to learn the ropes at the very least. And hopefully that will see much better content and B-roll and all that sort of jazz. In fact, I'm probably going to be doing polls and asking you guys regularly what you want in terms of editing, gameplay, content. Yeah, what do you want to see in forms of videos in the next few weeks and beyond that? Be it guides, ship tours, feature, deep dives, gameplay, whatever. I'd love to hear from you. It helps shape the channel, and it means I need to make less decisions, or at least I've got better options. I don't have to think so much. And if you are stir crazy and you need human contact, feel free to join my Discord and say hi, but make sure you reach out to people that might not have toilet roll, are worried, or being silly or panicky or whatever, because as long as we all remain civil and everyone's cool, I think everyone will do a bit better, and I hope you're doing well, genuinely. So you take care. Be sensible and civil, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace. Finger guns. Every month we have a ship giveaway for Star Citizen. This month we are giving away an Anvil Arrow Light Fighter and game package with that, so you can have access to Star Citizen if you don't already. All you got to do to be in for a chance of winning that is comment on any of my videos made during the month of March. There are full details in the description below. I am a shill for a couple of companies, NordVPN and NordPass. If you are looking for a VPN or a password management system, I recommend you check them out. They've got many benefits over free services, and as I'm pretty security conscious, I love those kind of services. Also, there's Shadow. If you are thinking about getting a new gaming rig or upgrading your gaming PC for Star Citizen or whatever, then consider Shadow instead. It is a internet cloud-based subscription service like Stadia, like GeForce Now, but this one gives you access to a full Windows 10 environment which is fully customizable, and that is significantly better in my opinion, allowing you to do a lot more with it. Check out the links below for them, or use the code BoredGamer for discount. Also, if you wish to support the channel further, there is Patreon, there's the YouTube join member button down below. That really helps. This is a community supported channel, and I wouldn't be able to do what I do without the support that I get. If you want to share these videos, if you want to comment, give feedback, whatever, that is also hugely appreciated. Thanks very much for watching, guys. You take care, and I'll see you in the verse.